application, you'll see whiter teeth. So stop whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays and start using the Power Swab's 5-minute solution.
Well, they're whiter, they're brighter, and I feel better about my smile. And it was so easy to do.
One friend was like, your teeth look like really white. Did you do anything to it? And I was like, I did. I did Power Swabs.
Call for your 5-minute solution to whiter teeth. Order Power Swabs and receive up to 50% off the retail price. And as an added bonus, get a free Power Swabs Quick Stick pen with your order. The Quick Stick pen is your on-the-go solution to help prevent stains from adhering to your teeth after drinking coffee, tea, or even after smoking. And in addition to saving up to 50% off and your free Quick Stick pen, get free shipping by ordering now. Dial the number on your screen or visit powerswabs.com today.
Secure your family while you're home or away. Monitor your home with cameras, burglar, smoke, and fire alarms 24/7, 365 days a year. Provide yourself with a peace of mind by using your smartphone or computer. You can monitor your home anytime or anywhere. Let Mastercraft Electronics install security your family deserves. Call Mastercraft Electronics today. Secure your home or business, 775-990-4896. Mastercraft Electronics is licensed and bonded. 1 month free alarm monitoring when you sign up for service. Mastercraft Electronics, 775-990-4896.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unat Gentry. It is Tuesday, July 18th. Well, the woman who was babysitting the child who went missing recently on July 16th is now arrested. Here's RJ Camacho reporting.
Regarding the child that went missing on July 16th in Pahrump, the babysitter, identified as Camille Sebault, was arrested on the same day. According to the declaration of arrest, Camille, who was temporarily residing at the residence, allegedly went outside to get away from the child because they were throwing pillows inside the residence. Allegedly, Camille heard the child calling out to her but ignored them, and when Camille went back into the residence, she noticed that the child was no longer there, and, according to the declaration of arrest, was allegedly not concerned and then went to sleep. She was later on awoken by the father of the child, stating that the child was no longer home. Thus, the report of the missing child ensued, which Nye County Sheriff's Office, Nevada Highway Patrol, Nye County Search and Rescue, and volunteer residents began searching for the child for hours during an extreme heat warning. Officers stated that Camille allegedly showed indications of being under the influence of a controlled substance, and she admitted to allegedly smoking meth inside the residence earlier that day. According to the declaration of arrest, she allegedly smoked meth in the living room as the child was in their own room. Camille Sebault was then arrested and charged with child abuse or neglect and being under the influence of a controlled substance. The child was found later that day by the father in Comstock Park. The child was found with a friend of the family, and police are currently investigating whether or not the child voluntarily went with the family friend. News 25 will continue to update you on this ongoing story.
In more local news, the lithium drilling project that was supposed to occur on land near Ash Meadows is now paused by the Bureau of Land Management.
The Bureau of Land Management has been reported to be putting a pause on the lithium drilling that was to occur just north of Ash Meadows, the National Wildlife Refuge in Amargosa Valley. The backlash received by BLM from both environmental groups and residents in multiple communities related to Ash Meadows has influenced this decision. Rover Metals, the Canadian mining company that planned to commence the drilling, is now required to submit a full plan of development for environmental review of the company's proposed lithium drilling project. Once submitted, BLM will continue to cooperate with Rover Metals in moving forward with the environmental review. Rita Henderson, a spokesperson for BLM's Nevada State Office, stated that nothing is going to happen until we do a complete review. BLM itself has also stated that they will complete any necessary consultation requirements with Native American tribal governments. An environmental review for Rover Metals' proposal also will include opportunities to comment on the project. After all reviews have been conducted and finalized, BLM will then determine if Rover Metals' lithium drilling project will move forward. News 25 will continue to keep you updated on this story as it progresses.
Well, News 25 is speaking with a Republican female running for senator.
Hey everybody, my name is Stephanie Phillips and I am running for the United States Senate seat for the Republican side against Jackie Rosen. I have lived in Las Vegas for 30 years and I have been in the real estate business that whole time. I own my own business and I own and operate a nonprofit as well. I have 2 kids, and the reason I got into politics was back during COVID when they shut us down. They called us non-essential. They wanted to stick a needle in our arm in order for us to keep a job. They closed our schools and our churches, and we couldn't worship. Everything they did to us was un-American and unconstitutional. And I told myself then that I would be running for office, and I'm jumping in this 24 election, and I want to represent people for the right reasons. I'm tired of these career politicians that go to Washington, they forget about us, and they line their pockets on the backs of American people. So I'm here to represent you. I'm here to work hard for you, and I'm going to be a public servant the way it's supposed to be. It's your agenda, not my agenda. Our kids, we need to protect our kids. They are forcing this ideology down their throats. They're having drag queen story hour for 3-year-olds in the library. They are putting boys in girls' locker rooms, bathrooms, and in their sport programs. These things, we shouldn't even have to be talking about these things. So I'm going to protect the kids. I'm also going to do work for veterans. My son serves, my brother-in-law is a retired Green Beret, and I was married to a veteran. So I want to do some meaningful work for our veterans. I'm going to uphold and protect our Constitution because they, the government, want to take away our rights, especially our Second Amendment. I am going to defend all of our rights. They didn't give us our rights. God gave us our rights. And I'm also going to bring some accountability and integrity to Washington. They are recklessly spending our tax dollars, and they're allowing an invasion into our country on our dime. They are sending billions to other countries when we have homeless veterans here, we have starving kids here, we have trafficked children here in the millions. We need those funds to be directed to things that are important and things that are going to protect our kids and protect American citizens. We were talking about election fraud, election integrity, and if you remember a couple of years ago at the legislature, in the middle of the night, we hear they came up with, during COVID, these laws, and they came up with the universal mail-in ballot. So a lot of these things that happen in these states, these are going to have to be changed at the state level in the legislature. That means Republicans need to take back over so we can get rid of these laws that they put into place, the ballot harvesting, the mail-in ballots. We need on a national level, and I would support a voter ID, of course, on a national level. What's disturbing to me is that we have people going into the DMV in our state, they register their vehicles and they can be registered to vote. Are they citizens? Are they U.S. citizens? Are they checking for that? We could have a ton of people, thousands and thousands of people that are illegal citizens voting in our elections, and that shouldn't be.
In more area news, the man accused in the Caesars Palace hostage situation is now officially charged. Rory Rossell has all those details.
The man accused of holding a woman hostage in an hours-long standoff in a Las Vegas Strip hotel is now officially been charged. Court records show that the Clark County District Attorney's Office filed a criminal complaint charging Matthew Mannix with first-degree kidnapping, coercion with the threat of force, and destruction of property, as well as disregarding another person's safety. He remains in the Clark County Detention Center on bail of $750,000. A preliminary hearing is scheduled for August 14th. Mannix is also facing charges in Colorado. Denver officials reported that a warrant was issued for his arrest out of Jefferson County for charges of possessing a dangerous weapon, weapon possession by a previous offender, and violation of parole, as well as theft. The outcome of those charges are still pending until the end of the Las Vegas case, though Mannix did sign an extradition waiver.
And don't grab that remote. When News 25 returns, we'll have the latest charges on a high-speed police chase.
Thank you, Pahrump, for once again voting the Auto Plaza #1 in vehicle sales and service, now 5 years in a row. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving the community now for 18 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the road this summer. Or visit PahrumpCars.com.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-9-MINUTE. That's 702-900-0000.
When you're looking for quality storage sheds that are built to last, the Affordable Shed Company is the place to go. Pahrump's top choice for storage sheds and portable buildings is the Affordable Shed Company. Reasonable price does not mean less quality. Price is not the only issue when buying a shed. It must last, it must be strong, it must be built with quality materials. The Affordable Shed Company, 6361 Homestead Road.
For all your construction needs, big or small, call Ron Murphy Construction, one of Pahrum's most respected contractors, from septic tank installation to pad development. Roads, driveways, and infrastructure. Ron Murphy Construction has the experience and the expertise to complete your project on time and at a reasonable cost. Ron Murphy knows the Pahrump Valley and wants to take the desert and turn it into a place of beauty, be it home or business development. For more information, call Ron Murphy Construction, 727-6090.
Mom's Diner, the heart of Pahrump, is open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Something fun is always happening here, from the arrival of classic antique cars to watching the diner enjoy a Momstrosity burger. The food is so good, you'll think they stole your mama. Mom's Diner is open daily from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., 1242 East State Street, number 100. Dine in or take out. Call 775-751-9929.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back. Well, the man who NCSO deputies say was involved in a police chase that happened here in Pahrump on July 13th is now arrested.
Justin Lee was arrested last week after deputies were dispatched to an unrelated call when they heard a man yelling. After finishing previous activities, officers drove over to the white minivan to see if the man, later identified as Lee, needed any assistance. According to the declaration, Lee became belligerent and began to enter his vehicle. Deputies ran Lee's license plates through dispatch, only to find out that his driver's license is currently revoked through the DMV. Officers approached Lee, who was allegedly trying to drive away, saying that his license plates was revoked and that he could not drive on public streets. Lee allegedly replied that his license plates was not revoked, and he reportedly started driving away. Officers began to pursue Lee down several streets, where Lee, according to officials, was driving recklessly. Lee was allegedly attempting to flee at 85 miles per hour in a posted 35 miles per hour zone. After police chased him down Highway 160, Basin Avenue, Mesquite Road, and Blagg Road, Lee's vehicle was spiked and allegedly came to a complete stop at West Irene Street. Lee was taken into custody and booked into the Nye County Detention Center. Lee is now facing the charge of disobeying a police officer.
Well, it's almost that time of year again. Back to school immunization events are now set to happen in Beatty and Amargosa tomorrow.
The community health nurse will host back-to-school immunization events in Beatty and Amargosa Valley in mid-July. The Beatty Clinic will be Wednesday, July 19th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Community Center, 100 South A Avenue. The Amargosa Valley Clinic will be held Thursday, July 20th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Community Center, 1640 East Farm Road. Pahrump and Tonopah vaccines are available by appointment. Please call 775-751-7070 for scheduling and cost information. Please bring ID, insurance, and proof of income to the appointment. Anyone with exceptions like no ID will need to call to speak to a staff member regarding the appointment.
Nevada is receiving some much-needed educational funds to the tune of nearly $70 million to go toward an education program for our state's youth.
The state of Nevada is announcing that a new childhood literacy program that is being launched will be receiving $70 million to get started. The program is called the Early Childhood Innovative Literacy Program, and the first round of funding was announced by Governor Joe Lombardo and the State Department of Education. Funding comes from Assembly Bill 400, which is a bill that is to provide more options for families to take their children out of public school and send them to alternatives such as private or charter schools. The Early Childhood Innovative Literacy Program also has a competitive grant application opportunity that is currently available. The opportunity in question grants innovative approaches to early childhood education and will also be prioritizing projects that help children under 6 years of age in improving literacy and readiness. This opportunity also is meant to help serve areas with a higher proportion of children in need. Funds that are to be awarded through this process are meant to supplement existing general funds and will not be replacing them. The opportunities in question for those wishing to apply for funding include funding to expand access to high-quality preschool. This opportunity is open to new and existing Nevada-ready state pre-kindergarten recipients. The other opportunity is for establishing a new innovative program or to expand an existing early literacy program that supports children less than 6, their families, and early childhood professionals. Those eligible to be applicants include school districts, sponsors of charter schools, and nonprofit organizations. Applications are due on July 26, and for more information, you can visit doe.nv.gov.
Well, our world champion basketball team, the Las Vegas Aces, are heading to the White House next month to celebrate their 2022 WNBA championship.
The 2022 WNBA champions, Las Vegas Aces, will celebrate their championship in the nation's capital next month. The White House announced on Monday that President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden will welcome the Las Vegas Aces on Friday, August 25th, 2023. Coincides with the road game scheduled for the following day against the Washington Mystics.
All right, if you need a discount on school supplies, we'll tell you who applies after this break.
When you're hurt in a wreck, you want an attorney that'll fight for every dollar you deserve. In many cases, Lerner & Rose recovered 10, 15, 20 times more than the insurance company's original offer. Get the money you deserve. Call Lerner & Rose today.
Call 877-1500.
Hi, Norma Jean here with an important real estate update. Beware of anyone calling to tell you about the Homeowner Benefits Program. They call and offer you money that you'll never have to repay and you agree to sell your home with their company. This is a listing contract that lasts for 40 years, that runs with the land. This has affected 34 homeowners in Pahrump. Please call an attorney before signing anything like this. For more information, give us a call at Realty Executives, 775-727-5858.
At Nathan Adelson Hospice, we know that when your loved one no longer wants to treat their life-limiting illness, their priorities change, and it's a tough decision. But the Nathan Adelson Hospice team is here to guide you so you can focus on what truly matters, your time together. And for almost 50 years, Nathan Adelson Hospice has been the organization Southern Nevadans trust. It's the choice of a lifetime. Choose Nathan Adelson Hospice.
Ever thought about getting into the trucking industry? Well, might we suggest Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley? They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. They also need drivers with the ability to operate a front-end loader. If this is you, call for Ed now. 702-682-3339. That number again is 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Come join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
If you have to call an 800 number to talk to your attorney, you probably called the wrong attorney.
Lerner Rowe is your local law firm with local offices, and we're committed to giving you the best service possible.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, teachers and other educators are who are making the grade when it comes to who Sam's Club is offering discounted memberships to just in time for back-to-school shopping.
Sam's Club is making it easier for teachers to get back to school this upcoming school year with a great offer on a new membership. A limited time deal will be provided for local teachers, which will reduce fees by 60%, making the membership just $20. The deal is available online at samsclub.com, and it must be redeemed by Tuesday, August 15th. For new members who are state licensed, certified pre-K classroom teachers, pre-K through 12 principals and assistant principals, pre-K through 12 school employees, or college and university professors.
Well, summer is still in session, so with kids off of school for a few more weeks, parents still have a lot more on their plates, like juggling camps, sports, and their jobs. And it can quickly become overwhelming. So what can parents do to stay sane with those busy summer schedules?
I think the first thing to remember is that you don't have to do something new and wonderful every single day to keep them interested. Kids also enjoy regularity.
Dr. Dawn Potter is a psychologist for Cleveland Clinic. She says another tip is for parents to have a broad plan for summer and then take it week by week, making changes as they need to. And don't feel pressure to follow a strict schedule with your kids. She understands it can be hard, especially if you've got work too. You also shouldn't feel bad if you have to say no to things. For example, it's okay to skip a baby shower or birthday party if needed. It's important to take time for yourself. And finally, don't be afraid to ask for help. She knows some parents may feel guilty about it, but they shouldn't.
Sometimes people feel like they don't want to impose on people, or that they should be able to do it all. Like, I should be able to do this. These are my kids. I should be able to manage it. Or I don't want to burden somebody. They're busy too. And we need to remember that other people can say no to us. So if we never ask, then we never give that person the opportunity to decide for themselves.
And if you notice your stress or anxiety does not seem to get better with time, medical experts recommend speaking with a mental health professional.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
We're taking a look outside of our Lerner and Rowe WeatherCam at the mountains of southern Nevada. It's a blue sky with a few scattered clouds. We'll take a closer look at those rising temperatures after the break.
It's the Make the Summer event at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer. This month at Saida Trudeau, take home a brand new 23 Ram 1500 Bighorn and save 10% off MSRP. Or take advantage of 2.9% financing for 72 months. Ram made Car and Driver's 10 best list 5 years in a row. Now that's impressive. Maybe a Jeep is what you're looking for. If you're hitting the beach or hitting the trails, we have the perfect Jeep for your summer adventure. How about a new Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4 at 10% off MSRP or 1.9% financing for 36 months? Come see Saida Trudeau, your original hometown dealer for the Make the Summer event going on now.
Saida Trudeau, Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original local hometown dealer. We want only to be the best.
The Medicare Resource Center by AMA is where you can get local advice on your Medicare plan options in Pahrump. If your costs keep going up, or you want to see what plans are available for 2023, we have local agents and local advice at no cost to assist you. No obligation to enroll. Our agents are here to answer your questions about Medicare. No appointments needed. We are open 6 days per week. Visit us today for a no-obligation plan review. We are located on Basin Avenue, opposite Pet Track Park.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're going through a divorce, dealing with custody or child support issues, or any other family matters, give us a call today at 775-727-9900. We have a team dedicated to protecting your interests and defending your rights. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and have received Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years. We're conveniently located to meet and provide you with a free consultation on your legal matter. So give us a call today. Again, 727-9900.
News 25 Weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening. It's Don Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios, all up and down the Ace Country Radio Network and worldwide on the local BTV app, the app that makes you say giggity, giggity. It's so much fun. Fernley saw 98 today, Fallon up to 99. Carson City and Tonopah are combined weather twin cool spots at 94 degrees. Congratulations. So cute together. 96 degrees out there in Goldfield. Beatty all the way up to 106, and those donkeys are withering. My gosh, Amargosa's 112. That's an impressive hot spot today in Las Vegas. You're not doing too bad yourself at 108. Out in Death Valley, oh my Lord, hottest place on the planet. It's just miles away, 123 degrees. But here in the paradise of Pahrump, let's take a look at 107. That's today's high. That's our current temperature. Winds out of the south-southwest is 14 miles per hour. Not too bad, but not really taking the edge off either. The sun rose this morning at 5:40, and it's setting this evening just before 8 bells. Look for the sun to go down at 7:59. We'll head for our low tonight of 81 degrees with joy in our hearts and searching the skies for beautiful star watching. It's going to be good tonight. Going to be good. And as we head on into the week, 3 days of sunshine, 4 days of clouds. How about that? And other than that, the temperature's hovering right around 110, 106 degrees on either end of the weather window here with the seven days going in here. Winds about 10, 12 miles per hour. You'd think those clouds would give us a little something on Saturday, Sunday, Monday in the way of heat relief. And I guess the temperature does come down to a little bit. Finishing out the week at 106. We start the week at 107. I guess that's progress. I don't know. I guess that's summer. How about that? Back to the desk. Here's Unette.
All right, thanks so much, John. And we're skirting the 1-teens. And as he mentioned, those temperatures are getting up to where there is that heat warning throughout the weekend. So I'm reminding you to please take care of people, pets, and plants, because we don't want anyone left in that direct heat or direct sunlight unnecessarily. And remember to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. Well, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and A's Country Radio, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next newscast. Good night.